Welcome to the last part of the topic, that is application of derivatives in economics, in which we will cover marginal revenue product, marginal physical product, and marginal propensity to consume and save. So, let's proceed toward the formulas. So, when we talk about marginal revenue product, it is defined as a rate of change in total revenue due to change in any input. Input can be taken as, you can say, capital or labor, right? Fine. And if we talk about marginal physical product, it is defined as rate of change in output due to change in input. Okay. So if we talk about the formula for MRP, that is marginal revenue product, is derivative of R, that is derivative of, you can say, total revenue, divided by DL. DL here I have taken means D by, if we take D by dx. So we can take derivative with respect to x, right? But here I have taken L as labor. Suppose. So means I am taking derivative with respect to L, right? And derivative is taken for R, that is total revenue. In case of marginal physical product, it is derivative of X divided by L, means where X is taken as output and L is taken as input. Okay. Input can be, it can be labor or capital. So here also, this is input, it can be labor or capital. Fine. So these are the formulas for MRP and MPP. And if we talk about marginal propensity to consume and save, here we all know what is consumption. We have read this term in economics, that consumption in the economy depends upon the income, right? It depends upon income of the consumer, upon the income of consumer. So we can write it as that C is a function of Y, where Y is taken as C is consumption and Y is income. So marginal propensity to consume is defined as derivative of C, right? Means derivative of consumption with respect to income. And if we talk about average propensity to consume, then the formula is average propensity to consume, then formula is total consumption divided by Y, right? Or we can write it as C by Y, where C is consumption and Y is taken as income. Fine. So if we talk about propensity to save, so we all know what is saving. Saving means when we save some money for some future contingency or anything else. It also depends upon income. Depends upon income, right? So I can write it in this way, that saving is a function of Y, where S is savings and Y already discussed, it is income. Fine. It's income. So marginal propensity to save, the formula is derivative of S with respect to Y, or we can say average propensity to save is equals to S divided by Y. Some questions saving is not given, so how we will able to calculate the saving? In that case, saving is equals to income minus consumption. Okay, so S is equals to Y minus C. Clear? Or in case if we have to calculate income, so Y is equals to S plus C, right? So if we differentiate both the things, these two, if we differentiate it, we will write it as dy by dy because it is with respect to y, and this is equals to d by dy of S plus d by dy of C. And dy by dy, this is equals to 1, and derivative of S with respect to y is equals to marginal propensity to save plus marginal propensity to consume. So we can say that MPS plus MPC is equals to 1, or if we have to find out any one out of the two, then we can take the other variable on other side. MPS is equals to 1 minus MPC, or MPC is equals to 1 minus marginal propensity to consume. So these are the basic formulas, right? Now let's proceed further with the help of some examples so that the concept can be clarified further. So I will take very simple question here, right? I will take it as, suppose it is given that the consumption function of an economy is given as C is equals to 50 plus 0.4 y, right? And we know that C is equals to consumption and y is equals to income. Okay, and we have to find out marginal propensity to consume. So we simply know that the formula for marginal propensity to consume is equals to derivative of C with respect to Y. Clear? And what is C here? C, it is given 50 plus 0.4 Y. So simply I will take the derivative of this value. So this gives me derivative of d by dy of 50 plus zero point 0.4 y, or I can write it as d by dy of 50 plus d by dy of zero point 0.4 y. So it simply gives me 0.4. So this is my answer for marginal propensity to consume. Okay. Now I'll take one more question. Suppose it is given that C is equals to 80 plus 0.6y, and it is given in the question that we have to find marginal propensity to consume, marginal propensity to save, average propensity to consume, and average propensity to save, right? So simply we will apply the formula. So what we will do, we will take differentiation, right? Differentiating with respect to y. So I will get dc by dy. This is equals to derivative of 80 plus 0.6 y. So this gives me 0.6. Now what is this 0.6? This is equals to marginal propensity to consume. And we know that marginal propensity to save is equals to 1 minus marginal propensity to consume. So this is equals to 1 minus 0.6, and ultimately I will get 0.4 as MPS. Moving further toward average propensity to consume, the formula is C divided by Y, right? And I know the value of C, this is equals to 80 plus 0.6Y divided by y. Okay, so I can write it like this, that 80 by y plus 0.6. So this is the value for average propensity to consume. And moving toward average propensity to save, again the same formula, 1 minus APC, and this is equals to 1 minus 80 by y plus 0.6, right? If I open the bracket, what I will get 1 minus 80 by y minus 0.6, or if I'll further solve it, I will get 0.4 minus 80 divided by y. So this is my this is my average propensity to save. Okay, so this way we may able to find out marginal propensity to consume, marginal propensity to save, average propensity to consume, and average propensity to save, right? So these are very simple formulas. I'm just going to write the values here. So this is equals to 0.6, 0.4, 80 by y plus zero point 0.6 and 0.4 minus 80 divided by y. So it's very simple question. So this way we will able to solve the question, right, by applying the formulas. Okay, I will take one more example to clarify the concept. So suppose if it is given that c is equals to 14.08y minus 0.5y power 1 by 2, right? And we have to calculate all these four values. So first of all, we will calculate marginal propensity to consume. This is equals to dc by dy. So derivative of all these three, we will get zero point 0.8 minus 1 by 2 into 0.5 y power 1 minus 1 by 2, or this is equals to zero point 0.8 minus 0.5 into 0.5. If I'll take 1 by 2 as zero point 0.5, right? Uh, Divided by y power 1 by 2. So this gives me zero point 0.8 minus 0.25 divided by y 1 by 2. Right? This is the value for marginal propensity to consume. And if we talk about MPS, this is equals to 1 minus MPC. 1 minus, we will get zero point 0.8 minus 0.25 divided by y 1 by 2, and if I will open the bracket, I will get 1 minus zero point 0.8 plus 0.25 divided by y 1 by 2, and finally I will get 0.2 plus 0.25 divided by y power 1 by 2. This is equals to marginal propensity to consume. Now let's proceed toward average propensity to consume. The formula will be C divided by Y. This is equals to 14 plus zero point 0.8 Y plus, minus 0.5 Y 1 by 2 divided by Y. So this is equals to 14 by y plus zero point 0.8 y by y minus zero point 0.5 y 1 by 2 divided by y. Now see this point here, we have y 1 by 2 divided by y. So it means y power 1. So if we have same base, that is y, and sign is divide, then the powers are going to be subtracted. So 1 by 2 minus 1 gives me minus 1 by 2. So what I will get? I will get 14 by y plus zero point 0.8 minus zero point 0.5 y 1 by 2. I will take the reciprocal of this, because in numerator I will get y power minus 1 by 2, and I will do it as y 1 by y power 1 by 2. So this is my average propensity to consume. And next is average propensity to save. This is equals to 1 minus average propensity to consume is equals to 1 minus 14 by y plus zero point 0.8 minus zero point 0.5 y power 1 by 2. So if I will open the bracket, I will get 1 minus 14 upon y minus zero point 0.8 plus zero point 0.5 divided by y 1 by 2, and ultimately I will get zero point 0.2 minus 14 by y plus zero point 0.5 divided by y 1 by 2. So this is my average propensity to save. So this way we will able to calculate the values of marginal propensity to consume, marginal propensity to save, average propensity to consume, and average propensity to save, right? So now I hope the concept is clear to you. Thank you.